everyone, happy Monday. It is Monday the 30th of September. How is tomorrow, October? Tomorrow's Tuesday. What? Like, it is went so fast. Like a month ago tomorrow is when I did the dairy half. Like, how has that went so fast? And that was when I decided if I wanted to do double marathon still, which I'm not. I would have been doing double marathon in 4 weeks if I was doing it. I hope you're good. Just about to go to the gym, take my one-to-one client on a Monday morning. So it is 26 minutes past 6. I usually take my first client at 7. Then I'm gonna train upper. Usually if I take a Sunday off, I would train legs, but yesterday was my long run, so I'm gonna let my legs just rest. Take a client, train upper, take a client, finish upper, because I've got like an hour break in between. Really, right now, running's going good. Like I did 15k yesterday. About my niggles just being like, do you feel sharp pains? And I don't really. So I think that's really an indicator to know if that's like an issue. So it's more just that they're there and I just needed to warm up probably a wee bit more. I'm deciding I might do there's a Centra 10k, 2 weeks this Saturday. So like really 3 weeks. Well, if I do that in 2 weeks, can I do it then? And he says it takes about 2 weeks for you to recover from a race. Luckily it's only a 10k. I've still got 3 full weeks before Hyrox if I do that. In January I ran a 5k as quick as I could, so I got 23 minutes. This was before Malaga, and that was in January, but to be fair that was like 3 months before Malaga. Running was getting a lot better, and I don't really want to put pressure on myself to get below sub 50 because that's very fast. I think that's like less than a 5 minute K for a 10k, where I tried to do that yesterday for 9k and I couldn't do it. I'm gonna head to the gym now. I will update you after and you'll see the rest of my week. God, can you hear that rain? We see it. Oh, it's so bad today. So just trained upper. That honestly, that workout felt like it was in slow motion at the end because I had to split it up. 2k on the ski, which I did it quicker this time, which was really good. And then we did the finisher, which was sled pull, farmers carrying wall balls. And honestly, I'm getting so humbled by these wall balls whenever I've increased the weight. Like 6 kg feels like I'm pushing, feels like I've never done wall balls before. Like people are doing this with 9 kg. Like I'm doing it with 6 and I'm struggling. I just am humbled so much by these 6 kg wall balls. But yeah, it's just one of them muggy days where you're just like, all I really want to do is just sleep in bed all day and with a hot water bottle. We gotta get on with it. That's just life. You gotta get on with it. I wish they did like milk, but even smaller than that. Like me and Scott would never finish it because we just have it for tea. Like imagine there was just like a tea milk that you could get. Very interesting. Morning guys, happy Thursday. I'm just making now a cup of tea. I was meant to have a client at 6:30, so I was meant to leave now for my client, but she just cancelled because she had a migraine. So started doing some work. I was gonna go for a run after my client because it just meant that at now it's settled and then I can go for a run, and then I'll go for a run at 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to come back, get ready, and me and Scott have got a wee business meeting. Yesterday took a rest day. It felt really good to do that because I had that session with Erin, and I thought that session with her was going to kill me yesterday, but it actually wasn't too bad. I actually really didn't have DOMs, which I'm so happy with. Every time I do like a big session with Erin, like I literally have DOMs for like 3 days. It was nice to feel not too sore yesterday. Just going to do some client work and maybe a bit of social media before I go for my run. And I've just had a bagel with jam and an oat bar. I've learned now that if I have that too soon, it's just not right in my tummy. So I'm waiting at least an hour and a half because yeah, it's 20 to 7 now. So I'm definitely waiting until after 8 o'clock. Funny how I told you earlier I was going to go for my run at 8 o'clock. It's now 9:05. I think I'm the worst procrastinator when it comes to get my runs in, and Scott is the first person to tell you that. Now I'm going to quickly do a warm up, and then I've got my run program on my watch now. I've got this other top on, which I might actually just wear my long sleeve because it looks freezing outside. So I was just wearing this top, but it looks freezing. Okay, flipping wrinkly it is. Right, so a bit chilly. I think it's really hard to run in the winter, you know, really hard, and I don't know why people enjoy it. I hate running in the heat, but like, I don't know, people are like, oh yeah, I'd rather do like a marathon in April, May, because I get the winter to train. No. Nice and sweaty. We had done our run. Oh, sexy hair. Anyone else get such a runny nose whenever they get too warm or sweaty? Just done, it was overall 10.6k, but actually I paused my watch because I seen Scott on the way down. On the way back, felt so good that I was near finished and he was only starting. We just chatted for a minute and then I came back. Get showered. It was tough, like 3k warm up, 4 rounds of 5 minutes at a 4:45k pace. I did stay around it, but I did drop. Like I was doing more than a k for the 5 minutes, and I was doing a 1 minute recovery, so like it all won't be counted right on Strava, so I'll check my Garmin. So nervous for that run. I don't know why. I just looked outside, it was cold, and just nervous, but we got it done. Got these to try. Sweet maple bagels. So maple syrup bagels. So what they're gonna taste like with jam. They're not as sweet as what I thought. They're nice and sweet, but I thought they were gonna be a bit sweeter.
First person I'd say that's when I needed that. Really? Yeah.
Hello everyone, happy Friday. We have just trained upper. Does anyone else struggle to finish like a full monster? Yeah, maybe that much left. And then I spilled part of it all over my jacket. Had my rower interval there, which was 4 rounds of 1,000 meters. Next week I've got the ski for four rounds of 1,000 meters, and I got the 2k ski in that as well, like in my other workout. I got a new accountant because it's a lot cheaper than my last accountant, and he's really sound. Anyone here who is self-employed, who is watching, your first year of doing your taxes is going to be your biggest amount that you have to pay. Just be prepared that if you haven't done your first tax year, try and really put money away, because luckily I was earning enough at the time. So it's because whenever you earn over £1,000 in tax, if you have to pay over £1,000 in tax, you have to pay part of next year. So that's why your January is so big if it's your first one, and in July you'll have to start paying like half of it, and then the other half in January the following year. Because I didn't have a clue how much to save. I just put it like, you know, money here whenever I earned a bit of amount, and then I knew I had to do my tax year. I was like, oh, I'll just put here. And right now I'm just gonna go home. It is 1:10. I've got 2 new clients starting next week, so I'll have to do their training program. I don't know what me and Scott are gonna do tonight. We're both off, so tomorrow we've got our bun and run, so we're gonna do that in the morning. That is just where our clients do their first park run, and they get a bun with us after. We go and pick a cafe and we go have a wee bun, because who doesn't want to have a bun after they run? Funny, but I'm really proud that we got that workout done. Like emptied the tank. Back from your wee run.
First it was grand, then after that I realised
Hello guys, how are we all? Happy Sunday. I'm just procrastinating like mad here. I meant to do a run today and I really can't be bothered. It's a 10k and I obviously went to bed too late last night. I'm reading, spiked my elbow. I'm reading a book, Colleen Hoover. Typical girl, you know, the trend with the books, and basically it's called Gloveity. So good. It's like a thriller. It's not what I expected, so near finished it, which I really want to finish it today. This weekend again, haven't vlogged too much. We done our bun and run yesterday, 5k, and then we came back, did some cleaning. I was so tired 5k because like a 5k is so short but it feels so long, and like you give it so much effort. I felt like I was running so fast but I really wasn't. And then we seen some family last night. It was his 21st birthday. Scott went for his run there. He did the hardest run he has said to date because he's so tired and he was trying to push so hard. Just cannot be beeped to do this 10k. That is meant to be an easy 10k, but I really can't be bothered. He's away out at the moment and he's going to come home and he's going to be raging that I haven't went for this run yet. So I've only done 15k this week, where last week I did 23. 1 2 3 4 5 6 weeks. Whoa, we've only got 5 full weeks. 6 weeks yesterday. You know what it is? Do you know what genuinely it is? My period's due next week and I've just been feeling like an absolute drag from the middle of the week. If I don't end the video here, I will do it now. So that means you probably might see what we're up to today, but then I will end the video here. So we are under 6 weeks to Hyrox in Dublin. Thank you so much for watching this week. Next week, it'll be just increasing my running. I've also booked a 10k race, so that will be in 2 weeks. So you will see that as well. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back next week with another episode.